guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating. However, I have a refeed today in prep. So what a refeed is, if you don't know, it's essentially just one day where your carbs increased, kind of just to help decrease stress from a prolonged dieting phase and just to help keep your metabolic rate in check and not, adapting to the super low calories that I am consuming right now, and just kind of like sprucing things up a little bit. So today I was blessed with a refeed from yesterday's check-in. This is my second refeed in prep, and my carbs got bumped to 160 for the day, which I would laugh at like a few months ago if I told myself 160 carb was going to be my refeed at 8 weeks out, but it is what it is. My carbs regularly are under 100. I think I have mentioned that on here already. So they have almost doubled. So I am taking this and I'm going to enjoy this day so much because I'm so excited and your girl needs it, for real. Last week was such a shit show. I don't think I chatted too much about that on here, but I did a little bit more on my Instagram and TikTok. It just was not a good week last week, but new week this week, feeling a lot more refreshed and excited and motivated. I woke up to a new low this morning, which is exciting. I'm 130 flat. I haven't weighed this amount in a very long time, and my physique is so much different than when I weighed this amount last, so that's super exciting. I can see the finish line coming through because my estimated stage weight is 120. Again, that's just a number that we're kind of guessing I'll be at. It could be something completely different. It could be lower. It could be a little bit higher. Probably higher. But yeah, that's what we're aiming for. So to think I only have 10 pounds left to get to my estimated stage weight is freaking nuts. And I can't believe I'm wrapping up this prep essentially. I'm over halfway done. I only have 2 months left. I can't believe it. It's going by so fast. Even though day to day it kind of feels like forever, but in the long run it's going by really fast, and I love this experience so much and I can't wait to do it again. But we need to finish up this first one first. And anyways, let's get into this video. It's gonna be a refeed of 160 carb. I'm gonna take you through a full day of eating, and it's about 9 o'clock right now. I try to push off my first meal as long as I can in the morning, especially on my rest days and also my low carb days. I try to push off my first meal as long as possible. That way I can minimize hunger as much as I can during the day. But since I have a refeed today, it's about 9 o'clock, I feel like I can have my first meal. My first meal is also going to kind of be my pre-workout meal as well. So my first meal is going to be this yogurt bowl that I have been making, and then 2 packets of that Better oatmeal that I showed you guys in the last vlog. And oh my god, you guys, it is amazing. It is so good. So I'm gonna make that really quick. And this yogurt bowl that I have been eating, I've been eating it every freaking day, and it is so good. So when it comes to a refeed, you might think, oh, she has more carbs, let's go crazy with the food. That's not what I do. Honestly, I just increase the serving sizes of the current foods that I'm currently eating. And the reason being for that is because I don't want to throw in anything new, especially this deep into prep. And I have been having some digestive issues. I don't want to introduce anything completely new into my system and just keep my stomach and my digestive system familiar with the foods that I'm consuming. So I'm going to basically just increase the serving sizes of the majority of food that I'm currently eating. So let me get that ready. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and let's just get this full day of eating going. I'm so excited.
I'm holy fuck, it's almost over, but I'm also okay, it's 3 more weeks. So I think almost being able to taste the end has me just I also think maybe I'm just going clinically insane, but I'll be fine.
Okay, so that is my assistant coach / good friend, whatever you want to call her, whatever you want to label her as. She's also in prep right now too, and so she's 3 weeks out and I'm 8 weeks out. So we have been pretty much going through this prep together, which is super fun. It's both of our first preps too, so neither of us have we had no clue what to expect. I mean, we did, but like, you know what I mean? It's your first time going through it. You don't really know what is going to be happening. And honestly, prepping with a friend has changed the game to me. I don't think I could prep alone ever. Like, I really don't, because it's just so nice to live or have a friend that's doing the same thing and going through the same thing that you are at the same exact time. Like, this has been the like best prep experience ever, solely because I get to experience it with someone else and be able to go through it with someone else as well too. But anyways, I was just listening to her audio message she sent me. She's 3 weeks out and she is just like going through it right now tremendously. She's at the point where it's like, I'm 3 weeks out, I'm so close, but like, holy fuck, I still have 3 more weeks of this shit. That's what she was just saying to me. But I'm so excited for her show. I'm not going to it, unfortunately, but she is coming into town this weekend, which is super exciting, and I can't wait to see her. The last time I saw her was in June, which is nuts. Anyways, so I just put the oatmeal in the microwave to get cooking, and I use the maple brown sugar. I haven't used this flavor. I went through the cinnamon roll flavor. So freaking good, you guys. So that's what I'm making in the microwave right now. It's just these Better Oats maple brown sugar flavor. I'm gonna be making this yogurt bowl like I was saying. So I use these yogurts. Honestly, I love these so much more than I like the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. Hey, Ruby, no thanks. Maybe, I think I kind of just got sick of the flavors with the Light and Fit, and this one is, I can stand these flavors, so. And the macros are really good. I think it's 15 protein and 7 carb for 1 little cup here, so super good. And this is just the vanilla flavor, and then I got a like combo pack at Sam's Club, so it was the vanilla, strawberry, and then mixed berry. So this is the vanilla, and then I like to mix it with one of the berry flavors as well too, just to give it a little bit more flavor. So this is the strawberry. Then I put some strawberries in here as well. I'm doing 100 grams of strawberries today. Normally I only do 80, which it's only like a 1 carb difference, so I found out, but every carb counts. I already washed these, so don't come for me. To top off my yogurt bowl, I toss in some Honey Nut Cheerios, doing 25 grams of these. I really only like, or I love the Cheerios, but I really use these for like the crunch aspect. All right. Here is my breakfast. Just got the oatmeal out of the microwave. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm eating this much food. So we have the oatmeal right here, maple brown sugar of the Better Oats, 2 packets of it. And then I have my yogurt bowl. I use the yogurts that I showed you, 100 grams of strawberries and 25 grams of Cheerios. So this is what I'm having for breakfast and my pre-workout meal. And I cannot wait to eat it. Look how good this looks. Oh my gosh. You sit. Good. So, I just finished my breakfast a little bit ago, and holy shit, that was so much food. I was struggling to finish it, honestly. Like, that was so much food than like what I'm used to. I'm so full. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym now. It's like an hour-ish later, and I don't take pre-workout. The only caffeine I use are these like caffeine packets. And then I also drink a diet soda later, like in the afternoon and everything. But what I use, and then I also am taking creatine. And that's like my pre-workout little cocktail. It's nothing new. I show you guys every single time. But I am going to the gym. I have a lower body day today, which is why I had my refeed day, because my coach wanted me to take it on my next leg day. So that is the move. And then this is the creatine I use. You can get it literally at any like convenience store or like Walmart, Hy-Vee, grocery store, stuff like that. Order it on Amazon, but this is the creatine that I use. I just got back from the gym. I also had to run to PetSmart after the gym to get another bag of dog food for the girls, and then also some new like flea and tick medication for them, because if you watched my last vlog, then you know we're sending them off to boarding, training, school thing, or whatever for 2 weeks. They're gonna be gone, and luckily I saw on the text reminder that they sent me last night that they need to be up to date with their flea and tick medicine. And with Vinny, I'm pretty sure he just like gets a shot for like heartworm, flea and tick prevention that lasts like a full year. So like I don't ever think about getting them on flea and tick stuff, just because Vinny gets a shot when he goes to his annual like checkup or whatever, and I just don't have to think about it. But now that I have the girls, they're not old enough to get that shot yet. So I had to go and get some so they can be up to date on that, because they're going to be like outside all the time with other dogs and just like getting their butt in shape. Okay, so had to do that. Anyways, it's 1:30 right now. It's kind of late to just be getting home, but I also did 25 minutes of cardio at the gym after my leg day, and then I have to finish 45 more minutes of cardio later this afternoon. I'm just gonna work while I do my cardio. It makes time go by so freaking fast. Seriously, it's been a game changer for my cardio, because I bought this like laptop stand that I just put over my treadmill, and I can put my laptop on it and work away, and time just flies by. But I am going to eat my lunch now. And my lunch that I've been making the past couple days is kind of like a taco salad in a way. So I got 99.1 lean turkey meat, lettuce, reduced fat mozzarella cheese, and then I put a few like Doritos on top of it for like the crunch aspect, and I just like really miss chips so bad. Like this huge like salad bowl. So that's what I'm gonna be making for lunch. Whenever I make these salads, I try to just get the biggest Tupperware bowl that I can find and just pack the shit out of that with lettuce. This is kind of, oh, that's on the bottom. But I got my big bowl here, and then I need to get my scale out. And I did put taco seasoning in this. Obviously, that's why the turkey looks like that. Wait a second. Perfect. And just for like literal some form of sauce, normally I would eat this with like ranch or something, but clearly I'm not able to do that right now. So I just have this sugar-free barbecue sauce, and I'm just putting a very, very small amount on it, just so there's some form of like liquid. Here is my lunch. It's just a big fat turkey taco salad thing with Doritos on top. So this is my lunch. I'm gonna eat this up, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. First, take a moment for the MH Fit merch. If you know, you know. I have not thrown on one of these hoodies or crew necks in such a long time, so it's a major throwback for sure. But it's a little while later. It's a little after 4. I finished on my cardio, showered, got some more work done, and I'm getting ready to make my second lunch, if you will. So how I've been breaking up my meals. First meal is obviously breakfast in the morning. That timing varies, obviously, like I was chatting about, depending on if it's a rest day or not. We'll just say roughly around like 9 o'clock is when I have my first meal. My second meal of the day is after I get home from my workout around, and I'll typically have that around like 1:30-ish. My third meal of the day is normally around like 4:35, and then my fourth meal of the day I like to push off towards like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that's kind of like how I've been spacing out my meals, roughly like eating every 3 to 4 hours. And my SD card is going to cut out. I don't understand it. I've been breaking out my meals, so it's time for my third meal, and then I'll have like snacks in between if I can, depending on obviously how much food I'm eating for that day. But I'm getting ready to make my third meal, and I'm going to have chicken, green beans, and then cottage cheese for my third meal. I have this prepped. This has also been a very consistent, tried and true meal that I've been eating for the last couple of weeks. Again, it's very much consistency over here. So I'm gonna get that ready, show you guys what that looks like, and catch in with you guys in 2 seconds. I'm finishing out this vlog on my phone because my SD card just has no storage. Okay, so this is my third meal of the day, like I was saying. So I have chicken, cottage cheese, and green beans. Very, very simple. However, it is actually amazing. I have been obsessed with cottage cheese lately. I used to eat it all the time, got sick of it, and now I'm like back into it. So this is my third meal of the day. Very clean, very simple, and I cannot wait to eat it. I'm making dinner right now, and my dinner is gonna be another bowl of oats and then a little bit of strawberries. But you guys, look how fucking big this strawberry is. This thing is huge. Like, why is it that big? Tonight, I mean, it's already 8 o'clock. This evening flew, so Deb and I went frisbee golfing, and that took up a majority of the night. And then I just got back from a walk with Jersey, so I have been just go basically since like 5 o'clock, and I cannot believe it's already 8. But I'm making oatmeal right now. I'm just having 2 more packets of the same oatmeal that I had for breakfast, same exact flavor and everything, the maple brown sugar. And like I said, I'm just gonna toss a few strawberries in there, and that's gonna wrap up this whole day of eating. Finishing off the night with something sweet. So good. I'm definitely a sweet person when it comes to like the evening time and just wanting to finish off the day with like, whether it's chocolate or like Oreos or just something sweet. Obviously, I'm having oatmeal, I'm having chocolate or Oreos, but I don't know. There's just something about ending the night off with a sweet treat. It's almost done. 5 seconds. Oatmeal, you guys, I swear, it's the Better Oats oatmeal, and you guys need to get your hands on it. I got mine at Hy-Vee, but I'm sure they're at like any grocery store. The macros are amazing, especially if you're cutting. Super low carb. They have an option as well that has a little bit more protein in it too. Getting your protein in, they also have a protein oatmeal option as well. So let me cut up some straws. I'll show you guys what this looks like this full day of eating, and I'll be right back. Here is my dinner. I cannot wait to eat this. And the fact that I'm eating 2 bowls of oatmeal in a day makes me just the happiest person ever. That is going to wrap up this full day of eating. Again, this was a refeed for me, so higher carb day and then right back into my lower carbs starting tomorrow. It's just helping me get stress off my body from the stress that dieting brings. Last time that I did my refeed a few weeks ago, I actually dropped a whole pound the next day. So it's also really good if you feel like you have been dieting for super long, or you're in a very aggressive cutting phase and you just need your metabolism to have a little bit of a break, take a little bit of stress off. You can implement a refeed day. You can do 2 refeed days. There's not like a set like rule, I guess, per se when it comes to refeed. It's very person by person basis. So anyways, I am going to wrap this up, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna eat this bowl of oatmeal and start winding down for the night.